guys know, there's been a lot of talks, a lot of questions and confusion about Ashton and girls over the past 2 years. That's led to today where there's no other choice but to address the girl situation, kind of let you guys know what's going on. You want to let the viewers know what's going on. And that's what we're going to do. Does Ashton actually like Paige? Are you and Paige an item? So you and Matty, give an official statement.
We showed up together.
What happened to the cart girl?
The cart girl I got the number from, she told me we might have to mute this. Well, she probably was interested.
She texted you after. She has no incentive.
Let me just hit this golf shot.
Is there any girl in your life that you're dating, that you're seeing, that you maybe want to marry, all of the above? Go ahead.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, certainly not a video I wanted to make. Certainly one I didn't think we'd ever have to make. Here at Apple Mountain, addressing the girl situation.
Today's gonna be an episode of, some would say, transparency. You've never talked ever about anything like this. There's always been comments like, are you dating Paige or whatever? But there's been comments about girls and you just don't respond to it. So it's gonna be different today, giving you guys answers. It'll be fun.
I'm not really excited to film this. I don't want to talk about this stuff.
I get it. I wouldn't want to either.
No.
Some things you don't want to do, but but it has to be done, you know?
Yep. All right, 18 holes here at the home course, Apple Mountain. It's gusting like 30 right now. $1,000 on the line, break 75, me versus John.
And the tips.
This is gonna be mine.
Yeah, give us a spread. Give us a
money,
spread.
a little money spread.
The most money you've seen in your life right there.
Arguably in person, yes.
I'll start us off.
Okay.
First hole, par 4, 400 yards, slightly downwind.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Good ball, good swing.
All right, Ash.
Dude, that was nice.
The wind's gonna help that too.
That
could
was
be
nice.
Like 40 yards out if that got a good kick.
All right, let's try and copy paste that. Command C, Command V.
Should fly those bunkers.
Those bunkers are ground under repair. Oh wow, it did fly 'em. I don't know, that was pounded downwind. Break 75, addressing the girl situation. And we are off. Break 75 for $1,000. Shout out Vortex for sponsoring this series and making this possible.
And today, on top of breaking 75, we're addressing some of the comments, some of the questions you guys have at home about Ashton and his love story over the last 2 years.
The fact we're even making this is crazy.
Well, hundreds of thousands of people are invested into your love life.
I know, I get DMs every single day. Are you dating Paige? Are you dating Matty? Am I in the closet?
And I'm actually kind of excited to hear everything about the story because I don't know everything that has gone on with him and his girl situation. I kind of want to hear what he has to say. So
yeah, I'm sure there will be a lot of information that will help clear things up a little bit, probably.
Yeah.
All right, 64. I'm gonna go out to the right here. Kind of like that. Very good.
Oh my gosh, good
Very
shot,
good
dude.
shot.
So perfect yardage here. We're 55 out, center of the fairway to a front pin. Honestly, my wedge game hasn't been the best part of my game this distance. I need to work on, but we're gonna commit to the shot here.
Good contact. Good contact. Go in.
Yes, sir. I think that's like 5 feet. We'll take it. Over the past 2 years, started with cart girl clips viral of you kind of just literally buying something and me saying like, go talk to the cart girl. Then we put you on a date with my cousin Paige. That went viral, our first viral video. People said, are you dating Paige? Whatever, whatever. Nothing happened there. And then you went on a blind date with that cart girl you were talking about back there. You got a cart girl's phone number in the summer. Then Paige came to Michigan, who lives in Arizona, and you went on a second date. You asked her on a second date in my backyard. Come that fall, you got a dating coach.
Yeah.
What is the best way for a guy to approach you that's not gonna like creep you out?
And then we met Matty the Caddy, who is all friendly. And then people start commenting that you have good chemistry with her.
That's what gets me. No, there's comments every single video about it.
We'll address that later. But then, a few weeks ago, months ago, then Paige comes on the channel again. And people comment, what's going on? They don't know.
Can I give context to that video?
What, the one with Paige?
Yes.
Yeah, what about it?
That video was...
Actually, no, don't give context yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Besides that, though, you guys hit some pretty nice shots into this.
Two birdie looks.
Both have birdie looks.
2 really good birdie looks. I'm out. I'm down the hill, breaking right to left. I like the look of this. I always love starting out with a birdie here on 1. Oh my gosh, I pounded it. Ashton, it was fast.
Ooh.
The dreaded lip out. Stroke looked good though.
Slight pull. You live, you learn. Good
Thanks.
pot.
Big save. 2 pars, hole 1. 2 missed birdie opportunities, but they're gonna be out there today. I love Apple Mountain. This is for people that don't know, this is where I grew up, so I have a really good lay of the land. On to the girls.
I put an Instagram story out on our J&A Instagram. Go follow if you haven't. Yesterday, asking people if they had any questions.
That was
or confusion.
can we talk about that for a minute? That was a brutal picture. You did that on purpose.
No, it was the
that
first
was
one
criminal.
I thought.
No, that was criminal.
I was
that
writing
like,
it, I was like, this looks like an obituary for
That's
Ash.
what I was gonna say.
Dude, that's what
it looked like it was in memory of.
I know. I was writing
that
it,
was
and all of a sudden
criminal.
I started dying. I was just like, wait. And then.
What? Hello?
But I think I'll read some off, and then you can just start answering the viewers' questions.
Okay.
Because I mean, I know a lot of the answers, but there's still a lot of questions that I have.
You could ask me the questions. I'm the,
You're the what?
oh man, what is it called?
Get it out.
It's all good, bro.
Dude, what is it called?
You're the guy that answers the questions.
I'm the guy that answers the questions, but there's like a term for it. There's a fancy way I was gonna say it, but it just didn't come out.
I gotcha.
It's all right.
It's okay.
That's OB.
Is he gonna spit it out? Hold on. I don't know.
Honestly, I haven't gotten OB on this hole in all year.
Hold it. That was the anti-left. No, it's falling. I
Touch
guess
and
I'll
break?
bounce.
You're in.
Boom.
You're
Nice.
in.
Good drive.
That is
Wow.
one of the most daunting tee shots on the course because miss left, you're OB, miss right, you're in the water. That'll do. Ooh,
Good
it's windy.
redemption. Swing a little bit lighter. That's staying.
You're good. Starting fairway.
I just don't know where to start exactly, so I'll just jump into one about girls in general to start it out even, because people want to know about you and girls, and then specific girls. Have you had your first kiss, and how many?
I have had my first kiss, and I've had one. One.
Really? Okay. I thought
I
it was
have.
2.
2?
I thought it was 2.
Who? No.
You didn't kiss her?
I wouldn't classify it as that. No.
Okay.
No.
Wait, for real?
Not really.
It's changing
I mean-
definitions out here.
Not
What
really.
do you do?
She just kissed me on the neck.
Oh, okay. No, then yeah, no.
I just wanted to talk it out, so then you guys thought I did.
All right, so 1.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I don't see the one here, but someone said, who is it?
Yeah, we're not naming names today. That was bearable.
But you would never think 2 years ago someone would be asking you that, really.
Not as a 20-year-old.
And it wasn't just
no.
one person, it was like 10.
Wasn't there were 10 questions about that?
Yeah, something like that. All right, we're 295 out. I'm gonna lay up with a 4-wood, try to keep it a little bit lower going into the wind here. This hole is so much harder with this wind. Holy cow.
It's in the bunker. That's ground under repair. No, just a little bit right. You're fine.
Wow, dude. Yeah, you have to keep it low or you're gonna just get your ball eaten by the wind.
286 into the wind. So I'm gonna want one like 186, play it like 200 into the wind. I'm gonna lay up with a 6-iron, give myself 100 in.
Good swing.
Yeah, good shot.
Thank you.
It's perfect.
Perfecto.
Yeah, there's a lot of comments. It's when was your first kiss story. Kiss
I told
count.
you. Kiss count. Consider
What's
it
the
one.
story? What's the first kiss story?
I took this girl on a late night drive pulled into a church parking lot, the most holy thing you could do, and I kissed her there. I was like, if I'm gonna kiss a girl, it's gonna be under God's supervision.
All right.
Facts. And that's not a joke. Does anyone know if there's cart girls out here today? I'm thirsty.
You would want to know, lover boy.
Thirsty for what?
A drink.
Okay.
I hit that way too high. Wow.
All right, 71 into the wind. It's probably playing like 80-ish. Not sure. Wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
I'm learning these first holes. I'm getting punished for bad behavior. I'm becoming a good boy.
You're getting spanked by the course.
Yeah, got to keep it lower. I'm feeling great though. I'm gonna try to get up and down here to save double, and that's all right. We're gonna get them back throughout the round. Bunker game's been feeling solid. Just like that.
Atta boy.
I'm telling you,
Jeez, John.
I've hit the most insane bunker shots over the last 4 days where I like playing by myself. I'm looking around, hoping someone saw it. I've been getting up and down from 50 yards, green side, everywhere.
Just hit it in the bunker, bro.
I know. That's gonna, if I need to hit a punch shot, I'm always aiming for green side bunkers.
John's gonna be aiming for the bunkers today.
Good to know. Is that for double? Is that your double save?
Yes, for double.
Okay. That moved left. That moved left.
All right, for the double save. This would be a big putt. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, that's a triple for me. I keep giving the putts too much respect when I'm playing. Good par.
Thank you. Hole 3.
What do you think the biggest question people have asked you is? The most prominent one.
Am I dating Paige?
Yeah,
Or have things happened behind the scenes that they don't know about?
yeah.
Do you want me to answer that?
We'll get to that later. You got honors, go ahead.
I knew that you were going to say that, so I didn't even want to bring it up. You're just absolutely blue balling the audience right now. Just an absolute tease. All right, 4 iron in hand. I would normally have 5 from back here, but it's kind of dry, so I'm just going to try and hit a bunt, like stinger 4 iron.
Oh my goodness me.
Good swing.
Thank you.
My
Holy
goodness.
snikey, that might have been too much.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I promise.
That was incredible.
You gotta check my pants after that.
That was incredible.
That was awesome.
That was really good.
Got a 4-wood. Hugging the left side of the fairway. The wind's gonna hold that. That should be pretty good.
Big kick. Yeah, perfect.
Perfecto Patronum.
Anything else you want to ask, Bucko? Bro. Oh my God, yes. Yes, I'm not a, yes. I'm waiting till marriage. I don't know if we can put that in.
No, we'll blur it out, but they know what they're talking about with that. With what you just said, and that's honorable.
I cannot believe that was, I cannot believe. I shouldn't be surprised.
He's not PR
That's not
trained.
from John though. That's from
The fact they showed me is from John. I wouldn't have showed him that. All right, 115. Wind off the left. Gonna try and put one to like 10 feet-ish. Oh no. Down. I'm safe.
You're good.
I'm gonna go 55 degree, play it a little lighter than my 60 that I normally hit 100. Play it left of the pin and it should pull it straight right.
Oh,
That was nice.
tasteful.
That was nice.
And you get some birdies, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk to me nice, John. That was
Talk
tasteful.
to me nicely, Caddy.
Was that supposed to be an Irish?
I don't know what that was supposed to be. I think they just like have one accent that they always go to.
Yeah. I can just
Very
tell you.
chopped. That's the best word for it.
You know, when John's laughing and smirking or looking at his phone, it's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be good. Not for me, at least. He's literally over there in the corner just laughing, looking at his phone.
We had a little phone call before today too, so I've heard some of these questions.
Oh gosh.
That was kind of why I was telling you. I was like kind of worried about Ash. Like I would not like to be in your position. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like
Dude,
They're not like crazy questions. I'm just saying like it's
got to be done though. It has to be done. And I truly mean that, because the reason we're making this video is because of a serious matter that came up, and we're like, we have to make a video about this because I have to just clear the water.
Yeah.
Clear the water.
Pretty good touch.
Thanks. Take that.
Tommy McCabe says, what gave you the idea to do your first golf date?
Is he talking the one with Paige, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Well, I liked her at the time, so that's why.
Yeah.
At the time. Keyword, at the time.
How much of it was for content and how much is like, ooh, okay, let me get ready
Dude,
for
you
this.
know it. You know it. Before we even started YouTube, you showed me a picture of your cousin. I was like,
yeah.
that's your cousin? I didn't believe him. It was not for content. But she didn't like me at the time, and then we filmed the ex-crush video where I now don't like her, expecting her to repeat the same actions that she did in the previous 3 videos where she clearly didn't like me, and then she comes on and she gives different signals, and then that blows up on the internet, and it's like, no, we do not like each other. I don't like her. Nothing happened. There's nothing. No.
You're spoiling it, bro.
Oh, well,
but like
no.
would you be friend like are you friends with
No,
her?
I'm not friends with her. Hot take. Guys can't be friends with girls.
I think a lot of guys could get behind that.
Yeah, guys can get behind that. Girls, on the other hand, might get fired up.
All right, let's see if we can get one back here.
Going. Go.
Oof, it's a good putt too.
That would have been a huge bounce back. I think the best way to say it is that guys and girls could be acquaintances, but not like close friends talking on the daily.
If you're a close friend with a girl, you're just like setting yourself up to get close to her.
Yes.
And when you start to get close to a girl, you never know where that's gonna go.
Correct.
You can hang in groups and be friends,
Yeah.
yeah, but if you're hanging
Group
alone,
friends. Yes.
so then why were you hanging with Paige alone? if
I
you guys-
was not, no. See, and this is where we get, no, that never happened.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, over a year ago.
Yeah, but that's when you liked her, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's, no.
End over end. Good parks.
I think this is the best way to say it. I did like Paige at one time. At one point in time, I liked Paige. That is no more. There's no more. That is no more, and there was no more even when we went back and filmed with her. The best way that I can put this is that I'm not interested in Paige anymore. Paige, I'm sure,
like her.
is a great girl. She's just not my great girl, if that makes sense.
For
Is that
you.
for me? For me,
you.
she's
Hey.
not my great girl.
That's life.
That is life.
That's life. You're not everyone you find is not going to be for you.
Oh,
Just because they're different.
One should be for me.
One should be.
Yes.
But just because they have a XY chromosome doesn't mean they're for you.
I love that.
Is it XY male?
Probably.
Yeah, an XX is a girl. Oh gosh, this is a good lead up.
Ashton knew that
I didn't know that. I'm dumber than a rock. Of course I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh.
This one caught my eye a while ago, and I didn't know for sure. We never talked about it.
I would bet $1,000 that I know what question you're about to ask me based on what just happened right there.
Does anyone else? This is from Nate.
Okay,
Nate,
Nate. Let's hear what Nate has to say.
Does anyone else see that Ash likes Paige because she looks like John with long hair? Ash has turned on much better girls because deep down he just wants John.
Look how he's looking at me. You want me to answer that question? No.
Nate's sitting back in his lazy boy right now, just clowning.
Nate says, finally they answered the question I've been yearning to know. Good swing.
Jeez, Ash.
Very guidey, but
Did
it
you get
works.
worried you left it out right?
Yes. Very guidey.
Yeah.
Toe ball. I'm laughing because I laugh during that because it's just like comical that people would genuinely ask a question like that on the
These are
internet.
my favorite comments.
Hold. Hold.
Ah, dang it. Are you against girls taller than you?
Against girls taller than me. I think if you're dating a girl that's taller than you, you have to be very, very secure as a man.
Yeah.
And props to guys that are like 5'10" dating 6'1" models. Props to them.
So you wouldn't do it?
I can't say I would do that.
Josh could not wait any longer. He had to pull out the Cam In candy review. We're having it early today.
Yeah, and don't tell them.
Interesting.
You like orange cream stuff?
I love orange cream stuff. Let's try it out. Oh, it's filled too. I will say I'm not a biggest fan of Twizzlers. This has a completely different texture though.
It's the texture for me. What do you rate them? How many booms? Or 1 out of 10?
Look at this, 7.5.
7.5, that's respectable.
Yeah.
This is an 8 for me.
Cameraman candy review, over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to tell you guys about the best rangefinders in the game and the sponsor of today's video, actually the series, Break 75, Vortex.
Vortex has been a sponsor of the channel. You guys know it, the best rangefinders in the game. The season is coming up. Make sure you guys go get one. You can use code JNA10 to get one. I personally have the Anarch version. It's a little more pricey, but premium. It's got stabilization in there. I promise you, if I didn't have this, it would take me much longer to get the pin. I shake so hard. I've noticed it so much over the last 2 rounds. Ashton has a more tournament style one, the blade. No slope on it, but gets his number super easy.
If you want to meet in the middle, if you want a mixture of the blade and the Anarch, they got the blade slope. So it'll give you the range, it'll give you the slope, but without the image stabilization. There's literally something that fits everyone. You guys can head over to vortexgolf.com to pick yours up today or use code JNA.
And shout out again to Vortex for sponsoring this video, putting up the $1,000 grand prize to whoever breaks 75 first. Back to the video. I thought this one was interesting. What's something you know
from JJ?
What's something you know you've improved on about talking to girls?
Well, I think like you got to take it wider than cart girls. Like I couldn't even talk. Like I was not good. I get very anxious socially. Like I don't like big groups of people. So I think I've gotten better just as talking to people in general, like learning how to hold a conversation. Or it's not a girl thing specific. I didn't know the first thing about talking.
Really?
You know, so I think I've just gotten better in general.
I think we've all seen that.
This was from the Cam Man candy review.
This is what you wanted back in Arizona?
This is, I couldn't find them.
No, that's fire.
There's no candy out there that tastes like that.
So leave it up to Josh to find the best underrated hidden candy. That's good.
Because I was fat.
All right, we're taking the drop. Aim a little left of the pin, wind takes it right again. 120 shot with a 55 degree.
Big divot.
Could be pretty good.
Yeah, good job. Front of the green.
Perfect. Thought I might end that up short if I committed, and I'm about like 15 feet short.
Call the wind, no, hold it.
Next question. How big is it? Don't lie.
How big is what?
It.
34 inch.
Ah.
I think it's a Odyssey AI 1 milled 2T.
What's the girth on that one?
It's like a 1, I think it's a pistol. Ryan, you should leave that in.
Ryan, don't listen to that guy. You edit whatever you want.
Very tough lie. It's like in mud, kind of. Gotta land it on top of the hill. Down. Miss there was long, so I bailed on it. Bit aggressive.
All right, this would be a big par save. We got 25 feet up the hill, right to left.
Didn't move. Okay. That was not a good double from the middle of the fairway. Pot.
Wish we did that on hole 2. All right, that takes me 4 over. Ash 2 over through 4. Like you said, a lot of golf left.
What happened to your pants,
164
bro?
playing 150. 163 downhill, downwind. Gotta lock in.
Tried to bunt one. Where is it? Good shot, dude.
It turned
Good
out
shot.
for me, luckily.
All right, got 9 iron. Got to judge the yardage right here. Not a bad miss. Not a great one.
Does Ashton actually like Paige? Are you and Paige an item? Anything happen with him and John's cousin.
No.
So who's going to be his +1 for John's wedding?
I think we should talk about that. Are you having your wedding in Arizona?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So Paige will be there, unfortunately.
Great. No, we're not on bad terms at all. It's just not my great girl, if that makes sense.
It almost seems like timelines never collided.
Timelines never collide. What does that mean?
You said it over there. I mean, at the start, you wanted her in a way, and then the second time around, she wanted you in a way.
Yeah, but yeah.
And they never
Well,
crossed paths.
Well, I think I came over the past year, I was able to realize how I want. Like, what I want. Like thinking long term, like 20 years down the line, not just now.
Yeah, it's a good answer. I mean, the Paige thing, that's clear now, but now there's all the comments about you and Matty the Caddy.
Jeez, yeah.
What a chip.
Oh!
It's really good.
Thank you. Oh, I thought I made it.
All right, up the hill, right to left, then back down the hill. It's gonna be tough to lag this up there, but just trying to get this in a 3-foot circle.
This is a very, very hard putt down the hill. What do you got?
Sit.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not an
It's a tough
easy
pin
lead
to
from
hold.
up there.
I gotta go higher and softer.
That boy.
There we go. Oh, I love the par save.
No way, it doesn't move. Oh my gosh.
Straight as an arrow.
No way. Wow. All right, misread. That's all right. Plenty of golf left. I'm hitting it really well right now, so when I know that there's a fluke, it's when I can project that, okay, you'll be just fine.
Is there anything else you want to say about Paige, or is that all pretty set and done and clear?
Paige and I are not a thing. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
That's it. No, thank you for the support.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to everyone back at home who has supported this journey.
Thank you for the support on the journey. May not have gone the way you wanted it to go, but
no,
it was
it's
a
gone.
journey.
It's gone exactly how I
The
wanted
way
it to
they
go.
wanted it.
Oh
to
yeah,
go.
yeah. Until they see what's coming.
What
and
is
then
coming?
they'll be like, ooh.
What's coming?
Until they see what's coming.
I didn't get time to go to the freaking take my morning poop this morning, and it's throwing me off.
Yeah, that's bad. Do you get time to go to the gym?
I'm going after. I'm a night gym guy.
Are you?
Yeah, I just have more energy.
Yeah. It's just like if you go to the gym in the morning, it's more setting up your day. But if you want to optimize, I think for the gym, you go at night.
Yeah.
It's a good perspective.
I think that's kind of.
I've had some great workouts at night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just get so in the zone at night.
Yeah.
And then it's just so nice to go to the gym, and then you get home and you shower, get ready for bed, play some video games, or do whatever you need
I
to do.
cannot go to bed after the gym.
Really?
No.
Why?
You just got off 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Well, you don't need caffeine if you're going at night.
Oh, you don't drink caffeine?
No, only in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Be out of that bunker.
Oh
my gosh.
Wow.
That land
Listen
between
to
the
you.
bunkers?
No. It's
What?
overall.
You literally said
You can't see.
land outside the bunker, and it hit the bunker and jumped out.
You really are blind, dude.
Nice. Phenomenal swing.
Thank you. Holy. Did that hit off the sprinkler?
Dude, you are so far up there for a 3-wood.
From the tips?
God.
All right, on to the next topic of discussion that has been flooding your personal channel comments. The one, the only Matty Caddy. Let's give it up for Matty Caddy. Great girl. Let's give it up for Paige too. Let's not leave her out. Great girl. But let me read the comments, what people are saying to fill you guys in at home. Matty is like the only girl Ashton can talk to and be normal, lol. Anyone else think Matty and Ash have good chemistry? Dude can just be himself around this girl. Matty and Ash were golf flirting the whole time. I can see Ash and Matty together. You responded to that comment.
I did.
No.
I think
Ash has her taking him to rodeos, and he's acting like there isn't anything between them.
Can people not go? We went as friends. It wasn't a date. It was not a date.
There's a lot of scenarios where you've been on golf dates or golfing with girls where it seems like you're into the girl. going to the rodeo with Matty. They didn't know it wasn't a date. It was just like you two mostly.
We showed up together. We showed up as,
Right.
we literally, all 4 of us showed up.
Right.
What are you talking about, a date?
Well, there we go. There's the clarity. Those
showed up
comments
together.
say- yeah.
That was a group
No, I know.
thing.
But girls and guys can't be friends.
We literally just said as a group together.
That's true.
That makes more sense.
That's true.
That wasn't weird.
So you and Matty,
Gosh.
give an official statement. We're clarifying the girl situation.
No,
What is
me
it-
and Matty are not a thing. Me and Matty are not a thing. Not a thing.
There you
Not
go. We just talked about Matty the Caddy, Owen.
Yeah? What was mentioned?
He said how he likes her.
I know that's not true, but
That begs the question though, if he's not into Paige, if he's not into Matty the Caddy, is there someone there? The world may never know. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, go in.
in.
Go in. Go in.
Oh my
gosh, John, bro.
I thought that was curving right back in. Oh, the wind helped me so much there.
All right. 58 yards downwind over a bunker. Here we go.
Might have to sit a little. Can't tell.
I can't tell. I don't know. Who knows what could happen this video? Hole 16. That's a hole-in-one pin. It's in a bowl, and everything thrown at the bottom left part of it just funnels.
That's where you had
So-
your hole-in-one, right?
Yeah, it is. That's where I had my hole-in-one, and after that shot, who knows? I ate pizza last night.
I'm gonna knock in my birdie.
Okay.
No, I want you to sit over that. I want you to think about that. Whoa, that's out of order.
Stroke penalty.
What you gonna do about it? Huh?
All right, we'll check the rule book.
Yeah, I checked it before I played.
Yeah, sure you
Said
did.
you're gonna double bogey this hole.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, bucko. Watch me match you with a birdie.
Oh, what a putt.
Bring that step back, bro.
What a
I thought I
putt.
made it on him. I thought I made that on you. Oh, that would have been so good. Gah. Ashton.
Would've. We're all square now.
Great.
3 over to 3 over through 5.
Ash, we've talked about Paige and Matty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you give the viewers some insight of what happened with, there's 2 other girls that I'm thinking of. The girl you got the number from,
I got the number.
Okay.
Yeah, what happened
Forgot
to
her name.
her, bro? She fell off
and
the
then I
earth.
also want to hear the story about Allie.
Okay.
What happened to the cart girl?
The car call I got the number from, she told me, we might have to mute this, but she told me she was hanging out.
So you texted her.
I did text her. I texted her that night, and she told me she was going down to Flint to talk to people.
And that was
And what?
she had fun doing. That was her.
I don't. So I was like, okay, done. Like, didn't talk to her again. Unfollowed her on Insta. Like,
You didn't ask her like what that was all about? You
she
just
said no,
like-
she would do that for fun.
Okay,
She would drive
okay.
down to Flint, and
Were you actually interested when you texted her, or did you just get the number for the video?
I was actually interested. Dude, we went to dinner and talked about that afterwards, and I was like, bro.
Yeah.
Same.
Dude, we were
Yeah.
literally. I don't know if you remember this, but we were mapping out how far it was from Saginaw to where she lived.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
No, that was,
forgot.
all of this has been real.
That was a question too. How much of it's real and how
Yeah,
much is just
no.
for the videos?
All of this has been very real. I texted her, we were talking, and she said she was hanging out with people in Flint. I don't know if it's for entertainment or what, but that's how that came about.
178.
That might need to get down. Oh boy. Go.
Wow.
Go.
Oh, the wind ate it.
Ate it. Now you want to know what happened to Allie. I don't even think you know the real reason or what happened there. You don't know what happened with Allie.
No. Do you know what happened with Ash and Allie? The cart girl I sent him up on a blind
Not,
date
you
with?
know,
No, you guys don't know.
not
you guys don't
really.
know what actually happened.
Like, I get kind of what happened, but I kind of want just a full story.
I was told I'm going on a blind date. Completely real. They didn't tell me who it was with. They didn't tell me. For weeks, I had no idea. So I show up, turns out to be Allie. And I guess it turned out, in order to get her to show up, John had to pay her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How'd you figure that one out?
Because I saw In the compartment, the driver compartment, when we first got there was a Huntington, like, bag of money. Yeah.
An envelope?
Yes.
Oh.
An envelope full of money. And I was like, okay, interesting. So we went on the date. I knew all along. I was like feeling the vibe. It was decent, but there was no chance in I would have dated a girl or even given a girl a chance who had to get paid to show up.
Yeah, but
That's the real.
You gotta remember that it's about the date too. She seemed interested in you.
You paid her to show up.
Because I didn't want her to feel like we were just using her. I wanted her to be like, hey, we'll slide you a little bit of money if you want to come be on a video.
That's crazy.
Okay, she was paid to show up. She wasn't paid to act how she acted in the video.
Right.
I don't. The simple principle that you had to pay a girl to show up was enough for me. That's just
Ashton.
That's me.
Hey, there's gonna be a difference of opinion on that. Comment what you think.
Because she texted me afterwards and seemed interested, and I was like, no chance on.
Well, she probably was interested.
She texted you after. She has no incentive to text you. She's not gonna get more money.
That's crazy. Waist bunker, so you can ground your club.
It's not a waist. Read the sign. Oh, it's a stroke.
Oh shoot.
Get out.
Not bad. I'll take that from there. You're gonna putt that?
I don't think I could get a chip on.
Really?
Clear a little path. We could actually get this close.
Think?
I do have a stroke.
Oh yeah, this is short grass, dude.
Go. Oh, that's a hard out.
I wish I hit it harder. We will take that all day. So if we didn't pay her, what, like $100, would you?
I don't know how much money you paid her, but I did see one Benjamin and I was like,
I think it was
oh
100.
My gosh, dude.
Let's say, we know where we stand on that, but if I didn't pay her, are you texting her for a second date? Or were you not interested?
If you didn't pay her, there would have been, I would have considered it a lot more. I don't know what would have happened from there, but I didn't consider it at all.
Huh.
I knew. She texted me, I think, 2 times, and I was like, there's no chance.
Imagine if Ashton didn't figure out they ended up dating and then she told him that she got paid to be out there. That could have been bad.
Dude,
bro.
if that happened, I probably would have broken up with her right away.
Why?
You got some
swear.
crazy takes.
I would have.
Good pot.
What a freaking up and down. No one ever makes up and down from that bunker. That's like arguably the hardest bunker on the course.
I do.
Because it's terrible.
John makes up and down.
All right, let's bogey.
I like your putting setup now. You look more fundamentally solid.
Yeah.
You're just more like still.
Definitely feel it. All right, that's 4 over through me, through 7, 3 over for Ash. On to Hoyt. Guess how much I weigh.
You do look thinner. Like your gut isn't as big.
Yeah. No,
but I want to say you're like 205, but I don't think you are.
205, really?
No.
What makes you say that?
I think you're like 187. How big are you?
I've gone from 200 2 months ago to 189.
Yeah,
right now.
187. I was close.
A little less in the belly. Getting ready for summer.
You gotta work on those abs, dude.
I know, I gotta do more ab workouts. Ash loves ab workouts. Loves seeing me with abs.
Oh my gosh, Ashton. No.
Oh, Lordy
It's
Lord.
gonna be close.
No, it's fine. Oh, I do like this right miss a lot more. I just tend to guide it, but I love that. I love that.
He's safe, folks.
You might have
That's
killed
the
someone
safe
on
miss.
16T, but you're certainly safe. One thing I will say over the past year that I've learned about myself navigating girls and women and stuff is that I am ruthless. If I can't see anything long term, done.
That's
or if
true.
like there's any flaw that I don't think long term will be solved, done. Like the money thing there with Allie, done.
But is that a long-term problem?
Dude, how could you date a girl
Don't
that
you
was
think you
paid
should
to
try-
show up? That is crazy.
Don't you think you should learn her intentions?
Her intentions were showed the first minute I got there by accepting money.
If you got asked to come and then you were like, yeah, I'll do it, and then they're like, also, we'll give you $100. Would you not take the $100?
Oh no, I for sure would. But I just can't see anything, like how would you, It's like a joke.
So you just took her as she's coming on as a show.
I mean, honestly, like there was no long-term thing there. There couldn't have been. As much as, say, I wanted to see something there because I don't want to say I was desperate, but like it was real. You just couldn't do that.
Just in the back of your head.
Yeah, it's just like that would always be there. I know for a fact.
You guys comment what you would do. I personally would try to get over it and learn her intentions, but Ash, like you said, is ruthless, and that's fair.
Oh, it's right at it. Oh, wind's got it a little.
Yes.
Golf shot.
With the wind, I was a little timid, but that was perfect.
128 downwind. Probably, I'm liking a full 54 here. It's probably closer to 117-ish, and you want to be below the hole. So, I like this, solid 54. Watch this, John. Spin. No spin.
Not bad.
Not terrible.
All right, downhill left to right for birdie. Take us back to 3 over.
What do you got?
Good roll.
Whew. 2 good pars on one of the hardest holes on the course. On to hole 9.
All right, hole 9, 3 over for you.
3 over, yeah.
4 for me.
And back 9 has 3 good par 5s, so. Whew.
Oh, wind.
That'll be fine. Got to know the golf course. Got to know your way around. Got to know where to miss it. It is that. There was a gust that picked up there right when I hit. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
But that's here, not down there. You know what I mean? So you can't really.
No.
predict the gust.
So it made me do something in the swing that caused that.
I gotcha.
Yeah. For sure, dude.
Wow.
Good ball.
That would be so good if there's no wind, but it's gonna only let it go 250. We'll take it. Hey, 4 over, 3 over. Anyone could break 75 today. We just got to play good, come down the stretch. We're learning the wind. We're learning from our mistakes, so anyone could do it.
All right. 146, dead nuts into the wind. I got 8 iron. It's gonna hit a punch 8. Ashton, no. There's the right number.
Oh my gosh.
Is that long?
I think it hit the hill before the back of the green. It's probably on the back left.
This is chip in territory.
Good chip.
Wasn't bad. Wasn't terrible.
Fall left.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Bogey. 5 over for me on the front. Not out of it. Going under the back, we got to shoot 3 under though. Good par.
Thank you.
That's
Those are what keep the round going. Got to shoot 1 under on the back to break 75. So doable.
all right. Through 9, I am 5 over. Ash is 3 over. Back 9 though, there is 5 par 5s.
3
So
par
it's
5s.
3 par 5s. So it's anyone's game. The wind's dying down a little bit. Ash went for a drink. He's coming back, but I'm gonna hit my tee shot here.
I like this polo you got on though.
Yeah.
Is that red, white, and blue collection for 4th of July?
Yeah, 4th of July drop.
I like it, dude.
Coming out. I know. I
That's
like
more
it too.
subtle.
I know. It is.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too. Par 4, 400 yards, downwind, aiming just left of those fairway bunkers. Wow. That is so good. We're gonna need drives like that on the back nine. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so far up there with the wind. Come on, El. You got me shooting 3 under on the back.
It could happen.
It could happen. You never know.
The trees kind of protect this 9 more. First of all, second of all, you have it in you. Third of all, there is no third of all. I think you just might do it.
Third of all, I got you in my corner.
Hey, thanks, bro.
Good boy.
That was a good one. That's great timing. That was funny, John.
Oh my gosh, this guy knows how to hit a golf ball.
Good boy, huh?
You are being one.
Yeah, it's a real good boy.
Hole number 10. Starting off the candy review, we got Sweet Tart Gummy Halos. Picked these up from the local 7-Eleven today. Never seen these before, but we're gonna give them a try.
I like that they actually, like, until we started doing these, I didn't realize they update the candy.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they keep it going, so you always have something new, because I thought we were gonna run out.
There's definitely a lot we haven't
Cheers.
tried. Off the bat, not bad.
Not bad.
It seems like it's gonna get worse, and
Yeah.
then it doesn't.
It does. I thought it was gonna be horrible. Dude, it's a combination of ropes, mini chews, and gummies. That makes sense, because I thought it was like a cotton candy, but then I was like, no, it's not.
Sweet Tart gummies?
Cream.
Interesting.
Yeah, I rate those actually, thought it'd be like a 6 rating. I give it like a 7, 8.
I'm gonna go 7.4. Those are solid.
I rate those an 8, bro.
Yeah, no, 7.4. I thought those were gonna be terrible. All right, 96 yards, severely downwind. You wanna be below the pin, so here we go. Wind died, go. Stay up. That's not gonna stay up.
Good shot. You wanna try one yet?
I've had them.
You had every candy?
Jeez, bro. What are you calling Josh fat?
Yeah.
John's fat shamed.
50 yards.
I feel a JD coming.
We gotta get a birdie here. I'm feeling one too. We gotta land this 45. It's gonna break left.
Go.
What the Sigma? That just seemed super uncommitted.
It was.
Yeah, well, let's hit the top of the face.
I wasn't even thinking, I just farted over
Quit
that.
putting your head down, bro. Raise that head up, turn those shoulders back, pop that chest out. Come on, man.
Missed the green from 40 yards, it's okay. We gotta get up and down though. We gotta commit this time.
Sit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I thought I had it. I wanted that so bad, oh. I wanted that so bad.
You're scaring the hole.
I'm scaring it.
Not great. Good putt.
Thanks. Just gotta keep the foot on the gas, boys. 1 under par, that's all it needs.
Bad bogey. We'll keep going.
One thing that I like, I saw a comment about it. They said I was too worried about your golf game.
I did see that comment too.
I mean, I don't care about your golf game today.
Good.
No offense, but I don't. Focused on me. Though I'll say I'm not worried about it. It does, like, in the back of my head, I know that you're getting good enough to where it's like I have to keep my foot on the gas. So it's good.
True.
It's good. It's good for me.
Keep your foot on that pedal, my friend. Too bad you're only on a bike.
Bikes have pedals.
Yeah, but they're slow.
Oh, Ashton.
Huh?
That's what I wanted to do. Good shot.
Oh, that's pure. Thank you.
I think we have to clarify. Usually we put something on the line for us. We usually put bets down of who we think's gonna come out here and break 75. Who you got?
I would say the John stock is rising, right?
Yes.
But I'm a loyalist, right? I gotta be loyal. I picked Ashton from them.
Right.
I'm gonna stay loyal. I'll pick Ash.
Sounds good. I'm gonna stay with John as well.
Yeah, you got those diamond hands.
Of course, dude.
Diamond
Diamond
hands.
hands.
All right. Bunker play. Just kind of tugged it a little bit long. Up and down here.
Get out. Solid. Oh,
Good putt.
I am happy with that.
I didn't trust it. I did not trust that line.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
saw
I
you
went
weren't-
against it. Hit a good putt though. I'm rolling it well. Lots of golf left. First par 5 over the 3 on the back 9
What's
here.
that take you,
Hole
4
12.
over?
I am 4 over, so I need 2 birdies to break it. Not out of the question, folks. I've done it before.
What was the last movie you watched?
I don't know, I have a tendency to like turn on movies and then not finish them.
What does that mean?
I don't know, I just don't finish them.
Huh.
You know? You guys ever do that? You just start a movie and then you just don't finish it?
Not really.
No,
Oh, I thought that
I always
was a normal
finish it.
thing.
You're a different breed.
I think there's a lack of focus.
Yeah. Wow, love it. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. Should be fine. It's fine.
Money.
Fine, fine, fine. Just never saw. I stole his Skittles.
Just take them.
No,
I'm not even kidding. I don't want any more.
no, I don't want them.
All right, I'm right here in the bunker. We got 220 into a back pin. I'm gonna go a 6-iron out of here. The wind may help carry this to the green, and then it could roll up, landing this about 10 yards short.
Oh boy.
That was pure. I could bounce to that tier. Get up there. I'll take that center of the green.
260. It's buried, but Tiger always talked about this shot where you take a 5-wood and just kind of bunt it out. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh my God, Ashton. It's fine. It's what I wanted, actually.
You advanced.
Give me a
it.
good wedge shot in.
Good wedge shot, eh?
That is perfect.
I heard Tiger used to do that one. We've talked about everyone, Paige, Matty. We've addressed, I think, everything. Is there anything else we didn't talk about?
No, I mean, it's a continuous journey. People constantly are gonna criticize me for it. They're wondering what's going on, DMs, comments. Yeah.
Well, that begs the question, if it's a continuous journey, is there a woman in your life?
Well,
Is there a
I'm
girl?
looking for that one. I'm looking for the one, and let me just hit this golf shot. Hit the hill. Frick. Jeez, Ashton.
Blondes or brunettes?
Bonds. No, I'm looking for the one. I'm in the process of looking for the one.
So you haven't found the one.
No, if I found the one, I'd be married. Or I'd be engaged.
So you might find a girl, but you won't say you found the one until you engage to her.
Yeah.
Before I was engaged, I knew she was the one for like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe you'll get there, maybe you won't. Maybe it will take till once you know you'll pull the trigger.
I bailed. Sit. Stop.
We got an eagle putt. Just gonna try to get it close, get back to 5 over through 11.
Hey, bro, give me some knucks for that. Come on, Tiger, bro.
Wasn't feeling it. I need to lock in.
I like that.
Go.
Good
Yeah,
putt,
good putt.
Johnny boy.
Wood putt.
Come on.
Come on.
You are excited with that outcome. I can
Yeah.
see that.
All right, up the hill to save my par. I don't know how that does not move.
Atta
Good
boy.
birdie.
Come on, back
Good
to 5 over.
Good birdie.
We need 3 more to break 75. You need 2 more, right? That's a bogey.
Yeah.
We got 6 more holes to go. You never know what can happen in those holes.
This is a tough hole.
It
And especially because
This
it's
is,
into
I
the wind.
think, the 3rd hardest hole on the course. It could be the 1st.
Popping out the 3-wood. You want to land at about 265 out there. Should go about that distance with the wind coming into us. Don't pull it, wind.
Oh boy, that put on its right blinker.
Holy cow.
Oh, landed.
I think you're good.
I think you're good.
Wow, that was a good tee shot, and the wind really pulled that right.
Pushed.
I didn't go to college, Ash. Actually, I did. Not as much as you, though.
Yeah. You guys will never be as good as me.
I know.
Oh, we're draught.
Tracer.
Sit.
You're good.
That'll be fun. That'll
that
be
fairway?
real fun. I think so. I'm gonna have to hit a hook around it. There's no way. I can't go for it with this lie. Owen, what do you think? Do I get stupid?
Technically, if you just hit it straight from there, you're gonna be fine, right?
And I do know how to hit a gnarly hook. Practicing this on the range. This is very, very dumb. I'm acknowledging that.
Oh yeah, not bad.
Oh boy.
I mean, no, you're fine. Does your girl need to play golf? Let's say she says she hates it. Would you still date her or not?
Yeah. I don't know if I want a girl that plays golf. Honestly, I don't think I would. Because this can be like a getaway.
Or she could just come sit with you and you don't gotta watch her play. All right, we got 140 to a front pin into the wind. We gotta keep it low. And we got a tree here because my ball got pushed this way from the wind, but we're gonna go bunt 7. Let's try to get in on the green. Oh, I think
Is that
that's
on top of the ridge or no?
I can't tell if it went a little long or if it's gonna roll back down and be perfect. That was actually pretty solid.
All right. I've got a little tree trouble, but I'm gonna try and really turn around my body, keep it under this, land it in the rough, and then just let it trundle on because we're going into the wind, so the wind is helping me here.
Oh, good shot.
Thank you.
Give me a line.
Just how I drew it up.
All right, we got another birdie look. If we make this, we go back to 4 over. Pretty nice.
You're definitely not out of it.
Not
You
enough
pull that?
respect.
Sounded like a villager there.
Huh?
Yeah, breaks more than it looks. All square through 13. Hole 14, straight downwind, shorter par 4. This one is gettable, but the green's super tough. I'm gonna do my safe 4-wood. You got a fat part in the fairway, about 270 out there. Ooh, that was nuked. That probably went as far as my driver. Well, with no wind. Fly it.
Oh,
That climb out?
yeah, it did.
If I said, Ash, let's go to eat right now. Like, let's go to a restaurant. What's your #1 go-to place? You're like, let's go here.
I don't know. I don't want to think about food. I don't like thinking about food because I just feel fat. Like, I want to be a lean, like, athletic male build, and I don't think you achieve that by going out to dinner every single night.
True.
So
Or
I
you
don't
go to a
think about
steakhouse.
Yeah, but even then, you don't exactly know what's in the food. You're gonna get potatoes, you're gonna get bread, you're
Butter.
gonna get butter.
I guess that's a good mentality. Not for me though.
117 to cover, 140 to the pin. This green, it's hard because everything slopes away. I'm gonna go 54. I think that's solid. Sit. Came out left.
I mean, that's the place to get up and down from.
100%. Yeah, that's where you'd want to miss it.
All right, we are 70 out.
This is a very hard golf shot.
I would say this is the toughest green on the course.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely. You got to land this high. Everything slopes away. So
And it's wet.
Downwind, 70, 50 to clear the bunker. You got to land it 58, and it will roll up to that pin.
Right in your backswing. Dude, good
Wow.
shot.
That was a good place. I wonder if that's going to sit though.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, that rolled to the back. But
Yeah.
That's off. That's crazy.
It's a good shot though. I've got to go a little bit higher and softer. Ball's below my feet. Wind's gonna take it a bit this way. Higher and softer.
That was pretty good, dude.
That was, yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. I've left every single putt short today, not giving myself birdie looks, but we're close. I like when we're in 2 feet.
All right, not an easy putt. Left to right, slider. There's not much to say after that.
End over end too.
That was a perfect putt. I can't be mad. It was a misread. Par.
Thank you. All right, that's 5 over for me, 6 over for Ash. 4 more holes to go. Hole 15, par 5, straight into the fan. So is the next par 5.
It's 600
Whoa.
yards from back here.
But bombs away, pretty wide fairway. Right out there in those bunkers far away.
Good ball.
Boom!
You swung hard at that.
Just felt the slot and pulled it through. See ya, Ashton bomb.
Oh my fudge.
Could have told you that was gonna happen, bro.
2 letters for you folks. O-B.
Wasn't missing left.
Good, safe.
That is short. All right, just gonna lay up with a 4-iron into the wind. This might not even be enough, honestly. I'm gonna have to keep this low.
Oh, he left it low,
Nice.
folks.
Like that.
That was perfect.
Wow, that's not even to the 150.
Just laying up here. Nice old par 5. 5-iron put me about 110 out.
That'll
Perfecto.
That'll do.
Yeah. Money.
That's so high. Oh my God.
What'd you hit there?
An 8-iron.
8-iron to 145?
Yeah.
It's swirling up there, dude.
Dude.
Oh, don't go right on me. Not terrible, but need a little more left.
This is the shot I'm excited to hit right here. Perfect lie out here. I want it to come in low and kind of grab. Kind of like that.
That was pretty good.
This
Kinda
guy's
like
got hands. All right, we did the safe play here. A little bit short and right. 2 putt for par. Oh, can we get a birdie? Oh, that would be
putt.
nice. Good putt.
Thanks.
Boy.
Get up and down.
Nice play.
Good putt.
Thank you.
Is that your par?
That's a par.
Oh,
Keeps me 5 over.
you birdie coming down the stretch. Birdie every hole. That $1,000 is yours.
All right, par 3, 206. I'm just going center of the green and it all falls that way and the wind pulls it that way. So hole in 1 pin.
Come on, help him win. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. That's a good shot.
Thank you. I think it's a hair short
a bit
to a hole in
short.
1.
All right, that's literally exactly what I want to do. Draw it in there. Start at center of the green. Let the wind take it back. Up and down time.
Obviously, I know the answer to this question. The viewers don't, and I'm an advocate for the viewers.
Okay.
Is there any girl in your life that you like, that you're dating, that you're seeing, that you maybe want to marry, all of the above? Go ahead.
I think with me, the biggest thing is longevity. So before I even speak upon something, I want to ensure that there's longevity there before I speak on anything, you know? So I'm not saying there is, I'm not saying there isn't. I'm just saying if I do bring a girl on, I want you guys to know that she would be around the long term, you know?
It's an awfully thought out answer.
I came up with that on the fly.
Philosopher Ash.
John, good shot. Where am I?
Thank you. Hey, this is the first of 3 birdies needed to break 75.
Yeah, you
coming
need
down.
this. Would you putt this or chip this?
You know, I've been thinking a lot about putting these at practice today off the green.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I never do that.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking you can get them. You're going right down at it.
Right down at it, right up the hill. I like this. Oh, shot out right. See, I tried topping that. I tried topping it to put that top spin on it so it would go. Come on, Johnny, make it.
Oh, no.
My gosh.
Oh, we went for it.
You went for that, dude.
You did.
Oh,
You went
that
for it.
counts. Come on, be a
No.
nice guy.
No, you're lucky that hit the
Yeah,
hole,
you're
bro.
lucky that hit that hole because that was going to be down by the flag.
I do thank the hole for stopping that one. Good putt.
Good par. Take that par from those back tees all day.
Yeah.
Thanks. I've got 5 wood in my hand. Risk going long. Actually, Johnny is up first.
Let me show you the way, my friend.
Show me the way. Oh no. Don't hit the cart path and you might be fine. Don't hit it.
Yes.
You can birdie from there.
We can birdie from there.
Okay. 5 wood in hand. Just find a fairway.
Good swing.
Thank you.
I'd love to have that one. Yeah, he's way up there.
It's pretty good.
You're like 130 out from there. So I've been keeping a mental scorecard.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It's basically every tee shot I hit, I'm writing down on a scale of 1 to 5 how confident I am hitting it. That tee shot for you was probably a 5, and you hit a fairway. And now every other tee shot you write 1 to 5, and you see how much your mental game is affecting the outcome. If you hit bad drives on 1, 3, and 7, and 1, 3, and 7 you put a 1 or a 2 for your mental game, maybe it's because your mental game.
I like that a lot. Yeah, because that'll help you determine whether or not you're fundamentally broken or if it's just a mental head case.
Right, and I've been getting more confident, and that's where darts are coming from, because I'm like, you don't really know if you hit a good or bad shot unless you fully commit. It's gonna be a hero shot. We need a dart.
Gotta go for it.
Yeah, I left that way out.
131. Wind is here. Wind's really not hurting. If I hit a draw, this will be a perfect number. Leave me right underneath the pin. Oh, de Blasi. Could feel that all day long.
Sit. Not bad. I landed a little bit further than I wanted. We're getting there. We're getting close. Close to that 75 number.
Go down. Go down the hill. Go.
The wind was holding it.
All right, Johnny, watch this.
I'm watching. Ashton putts.
Good putt. Who are you waving to,
That was
though?
You don't see all the people around here?
All right, that takes me 6 over. Honestly, if I end with a birdie, shoot 77, I'm inching closer to that 75 goal, and I'm happy with that. On a day like today, from the tips, playing 7,000, 77 is pretty good, especially with a triple on hole 2.
Yeah, an OB triple, dude. I would be happy with how you shot. If you birdie the 18.
If I birdie, you gotta actually answer the question I asked you on 16.
I did answer. I answered it verbatim.
You answered a totally different question.
No, I didn't. I said if there was someone, you would know.
Oh, so no, there's no one.
I said if there was someone of relevance, you would know about it.
Of relevance.
Yeah, you would know. That's what I said. You replay that, Ryan. Ryan, replay that. The biggest thing is longevity. So before I even speak upon, so I'm not saying there is, I'm not saying there isn't. But I want to ensure that there's. I don't want to say validate or check out. I want you guys to know that she would be around long before I speak on anything.
Okay.
Someone that matches everything.
Hole 18 at Apple Mountain.
Guns out, guns blazing.
Into
Right
the wind,
here.
it makes this hole a lot harder, but rip away.
Or go straight left on 9's fairway and it'll be completely fine over there. Either one. Gosh, Ashton. Whenever I get fast with it, whenever I get fast and I don't hold my levels. That ball's on a rope.
Don't take it in the bunker.
Good
Please
ball.
be out of it.
It's fine. I don't think you can reach it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, oh. It's a little windy and it's hole 18 and it's the first time. I'm going for it.
Dude, this is a crazy go for it. How far out are you?
It's 230 to the front and 260 to the back.
Okay.
Ball's sitting down. This is a very dumb play.
Oh, Ash did it. You hit that well.
I hit that so well.
Good freaking swing.
Yeah.
This is so dumb, but
This is so dumb, but it's always worth it. It's always worth it.
5 on the confidence, eh?
Oh, that was a 10, dude. I went off the scale.
All right. I'm just gonna play a bunt 7 up there to the left. Give myself a nice 100, 110 yard approach up and down for birdie. A little higher than I wanted it, but we'll have like 120 in from there. In this way, it's pretty cross, but slightly into as well. I think a bunt 50 degree, play it left of the pin, sink it for eagle. Set. Yeah.
Look at that, oh.
Pin high bunker.
Pin high. It's almost like I knew what I was doing.
almost like he took the stupid route and it played out.
Sometimes the people that win in life are the stupid ones. Go. No, it was short.
Good approach. It's tough, downhill, left to right. Just gonna lag it up there, putt, shoot 78 for today. Be happy with that.
Wow. Solid,
Girl.
John.
I said I like it like that.
Nicki Minaj, bro.
Great read. Great read.
Atta boy.
Good finish.
It's not the score I wanted, but a lot learned. Game is certainly trending, so it's kind of what really matters.
Comparing the last break
Yeah.
75, yeah,
Yes.
I would say the game is trending.
Yeah, for sure.
What'd you shoot?
I'm not sure.
Boy.
Well, hey, good episode 3.
Yeah.
It started out pretty
4.
good. You
Yeah.
had some potential going in the back 9, but
No, I did. My game is trending. I'm feeling hot. Episode 4 will be at a very special place in Pennsylvania.
yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Wait, I asked you on 12 and 16 if there's a girl you're pursuing. I know the answer, but the audience wants to know, is there a girl in your life?
Potentially.